I will be giving a short instruction on using the process for pre-recording a Bible study and sermons for that matter to be able to schedule them at a later date. And we're using a online application that's found at restream.com. So type in restream.com/login. And that's going to take us to the login screen. Now, once we come to this login screen, we want to log in. And the login information goes down here. And since I've been in here before, it remembers that. But the login email is awcministers@gmail.com. And the password I sent to Pastor Crawford, and you can get that information from him. So once we put that log on information in, we can log in, and it'll bring us to the home page for Restream. Now, once we're on the home page for Restream, notice up in the upper right hand corner it says AWC Ministers. That's who you're logged in under. Now, we have a Teams setup on here that allows us to pre schedule uh, different events. So you're going to drop this down and switch accounts and go to the AWC Tech team and join that team. Now, under that team, you'll notice that we already have a event scheduled, and it's just a copy of using the video from the last time that this was used. But you're going to change this once we record a new video. So, in order to create a new video, we're going to go to Record Video and Audio. So click on that, and that'll take you into the Restream Studio. Now, since Reverend Meese was the one who had logged on here previously and recorded a Bible studies, his name shows up here, so you would change that to be your name. So I'm just going to put my name in here. Not that I'm doing Bible study, but it's putting my name in here. Now, if if you don't see your image showing up here from your camera, then it's not detecting your webcam. So it should automatically take whatever your webcam is by default. So if it doesn't, you would click on here and make sure you're picking out your webcam. I'm not using a webcam, so this is what I'm using to capture my video. And then the second thing you want to do is make sure you turn this mirror camera off, because if you display any writing, it would mirror it and flip it around backwards so you wouldn't be able to read it. So you want to make sure you turn that mirror image off. Same thing with audio. It should default to whatever audio microphone that you're using. If you're using your laptop, it should automatically default to that. So you shouldn't have to change anything in there. Okay, so once I can see yourself here and everything looks like it's okay, you can enter into the studio. Now, once you enter into the studio, another thing that you can check is here to make sure that you can see that it's recording volume. And I don't see it, so I got to go back here, go to audio, and I have to change my audio because I'm not using that as my audio device. So I switch it to this one. And now I go back, and now I notice I can see the green bars as I talk. So I know that I'm getting audio and I have video, so everything's ready to go. It has my name here. So now I'm going to start recording. So click on recording. It does a little countdown, and then once you're counted down, your recording. Now notice that it changed from start recording to end recording. So you're going to go ahead and go through your Bible study lesson or your sermon, and then once you're finished, you click on end recording, and it's make sure that that's what you want to do. So you say okay, and your recording end. Notice up here it's saying it's ending. Okay, now your recording is finished, so ignore this right now because we've already got something scheduled. So click on this arrow to go back to the home page. And now once I'm on the home page, we already have this pre-recorded for the next date that Bible study will occur. In this instance, the next Bible study would be on July the 24th, Wednesday at 7 o'clock. So this recording that's in here is from the last time that Bible study was recorded. So we want to change that to the one that you just did, and we want this if the 24th is when you're going to do yours. Now you would click on this edit event, and then you would come up here and you want to change this to the one you just did, and it defaults to the most current one here. So you'll see that little check mark there, and then you say next, and then come down here and make sure it's got the right date and time for when your video is going to be played, and then you hit save, and you're ready to go. So you make sure that it's got your date and time that you made your recording. Make sure that that's the proper one to be played on this date, and you can exit out of here, log on, log out. And that concludes the lesson on using Restream Studio. Any questions, please give me a call or send me a text message or email. Just contact me any way you choose, and I can walk you through again. Thank you for listening and watching.